Hello YouTube, how's everyone going? Haven't seen you guys in a very long time. Hope you guys are excited about the new KvK coming up. So I have been a little bit busy with other things, and the 1365 KvK has started, but then at the same time fighting hasn't started yet. But then at the same time, we're going into a KvK with the 2489 as well, and that's what we're going to talk about today. KvK, hi boss, hey man, how you going? Good to have you here. So guys, hopefully everything is working. You guys can hear me clearly and everything as well at the same time. Because we actually didn't turn on our gaming PC for like 2 weeks, I would say. So I just played on the tab. So when I opened up the PC 2 weeks later, it looks like there's a lot of updates going on. So I don't know whether any settings, every time there's update, settings kind of go away. So I hope that's not the case. So hopefully you guys can hear me clearly. And today we will look into the 2489 KvK. So we just had our matchmaking confirmed earlier today. RoK 821, hey, what's up? Hey man, how you going? KvK, you dived for a while. Yeah man, so I'm gonna dive again in the near future for a few more days, but we'll talk about that later. Let's talk about the KvK. So season starts in 9 hours, 9.5 hours, and it's a strife of 8. So we logged in for strife of 8. I was under the impression that 1v went for this strife as well in the same pop. So there was a possibility of fighting against 1v. Now that's actually not the case. Opponents found, and let's see who Lilith paired us with. You see who enemy? Yep, we can kind of see that, and we're gonna start looking into it in like few seconds. So we'll bring up the map, but then let's just look at the kingdoms first. So what we got here is 3 Imperiums. So we got a 1484, not that I actually know of them, but Imperium KD, I guess. So 1484 Imperium on the top left, and then you got 1474, another Imperium. 1474, that's the top right. So top left Imperium, top right Imperium, and the other Imperium is us, 2489, and 2489 is the bottom right camp. So you got 3 Imperiums. The 1365 KvK is 5 Imperiums. I don't know why Lilith goes with these odd numbers. Make it like 2 Imperiums or 6 Imperiums or something. That way, I mean, diplo is probably easier, maybe, I don't know. But either way, we got 3 Imperiums here. And as much as they're not Imperium, we got 1412 here as well. So 1412 used to be a massive KD previously. 1412, from my understanding, had a migration out. Quite a bit of people migrated out from 1412. So we have the depleted 1412 here. They're not even Imperium. I think quite a lot of friends from 1412 came to 2489. Quite a few went to 1960. So they kind of dispersed over, and 1960 as well, actually. I mean, yeah, so sorry, not 1960, 1093. So 1412 did kind of split up a bit. But anyways, so we got them here as well. So you got 4 camps, 4 corner camps with 1 KD each. And then you got 4 other camps with 2 KDs. Leo, hey there, Leo, good to have you here, man. Muhammad Amin, I'm your opponent. Hey, man, Muhammad Ali, why you my opponent? And why you happy about it? Do you think 1412 won't fight? I have no idea, man. Why wouldn't they fight? They should fight. I mean, with what they have, I guess. Leo, did you already talk about 1v KvK? No, I haven't actually talked about 1v KvK, but I was actually thinking we're going to be in that 1v KvK, but it doesn't look like we are. I haven't looked into anything, to be honest, yet. So 1v KvK, we can definitely take a look in a little bit, but let's have a look at our KvK allies and opponents first, and then we can surely go and talk about the 1v1 as well. So let's see if I have a picture. Yeah, I do have a picture. There you go. That's the picture. So let's see if we can make it bigger. All right, this is big. Yeah, you guys can see it. So this is how it kind of looks like. Rise 1235. It's a shame they split up the top KDs in 2 different KvKs. Yeah, in a way. So this could have been one more epic KvK as well. So the 1365 is a definitely epic KvK. This is going to be exciting. I don't know whether we can call it epic though. It's 3 Imperium. I think you need like, you know, more Imperiums to call it epic. But I didn't make my own map. I usually make my own map, but this time around we have to say thank you to Candy from Kingdom 1484. So 1484, Candy made this map. And you can kind of tell that it's 1484 made the map because they kind of highlighted their alliances together. So it looks like the top 3 camps, and they have an ally down south, and then 2 on the left bottom and 2 camps on the right bottom. That's what we're kind of looking at. That's how the alliance was done. Muhammad Ali lol, I mean 1474. All right, man, we're gonna fight before Kingsland. Now 2489 being a corner KD just like 1365. I don't think we are gonna have a lot of action till pass 5 at least, because yeah, I mean pass 4, I don't know. If I was this camp, would I be coming out? So they're kind of surrounded by 2 enemies on either side, and between the 2, 1412, I don't know whether they're stronger than this camp, but 1412 is probably not as strong as 2489 at this stage. So these guys, they're probably going to come out on the left. So they're probably not going to come out on the right. So I highly doubt that we're going to have action till few more passes. TNVQ 2296 and 2060, very good fight. 2296, and so 2296 is here. So there are our allies, so that's definitely good to know. 2064. All right, so the 2 kingdoms that you're saying are good fighters, they're our allies. That's definitely good to know. Just insane. I mean 2748, bro. Just insane. 2748. Where is 2748? 2748. All right, we are allies, man. Looks like we are allies. So you're kind of gonna have a tough fight with the Imperium KD 1474 initially, but then yeah, we're gonna join the fight pretty soon. This is your first season of Conquest. Yeah, I would guess so, with 2748, a newer number. I mean, newer KD, so probably. But that's all right, man. It's all good. First or second or third, doesn't matter as long as you're active. The commander difference is not that bad. No, 2748. 2748, yeah. Sorry, 2748, yeah. It's still allied. Now, what I want to do, guys, you know how I was saying that I kind of didn't do my map? So what I want to do is I'm going to open an Excel file, and I'm going to keep it on the side. I'm not going to, you know, bring it up on the screen and annoy you guys with it. But then I'm just going to have it on the side so that as we go through each one of these kingdoms, we can kind of count what they have. So that we can kind of assess the, what do I call it? The power and the kill points and all that, just so that we have our own map with power and kill points, just like we have for the other KvKs. Ruthless, only 2489 was with, if only 2489 was with 1307. Yeah, man, that would have been great. That would have been great, man. Lion Panda, Ladus, we can finally compete who gets more KP. Lion Panda, which one were you again? You're 2096, or are you 2296? 2396. I think you're in 2396. 2396, yes, you are. Ah, Lion Panda, see, good memory, man. I remember you're in 2396. Oh, wow, now we are opponents. Yes, we can finally compete with KP. We can, I guess. So, yeah, that's going to be fun, man. 2396. Yeah, I said it before. You typed. Rise 2235. 93 shit. 93 is shit. 1500 was in KvK. Still beginning of January. 21 billion. 383 KP and 1960. All right. So you actually got the numbers there. Pretty good. 1500 isn't bad. All right, so if 1500 isn't bad, 1500 is gonna probably, I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, the tough thing for 1500 is it's not just this zone. So when they come out, on the left and on the right, they got enemies. But even in the next zone, they got enemies. So, like, unless us, as in 2489, and our allies play really bad, they should probably get locked out, which is a bad thing. This is why I like when it's like L-shaped. So if it was L like this or L like this, that way no one gets locked out. That's the thing with Strife. Like, people get locked out, which is annoying. Ruthless. 1959 is good kingdom. All right, so this is strong, I guess, in that case. 500F. I know that name from Osiris League, I think. They need to hold until 1484 can help them. Yeah, that's kind of gonna be tough, I guess. But yeah, we'll see. Bobby Davies, disappointing KvK. Yeah, man, this one, I mean, like, I don't know. So I actually haven't checked. So 1307 and 1v, they're in a strife as well, right? I think they're in strife as well. If they're in strife, if we could be on that strife, that definitely would have been more exciting. I mean, this is going to be fun as well, but that would have been like more high profile, I guess. Leo, 2489, 26 bill, 1.3 bill, trill kill points. Hunky, morning bro. Bobby Davies, yeah, Bobby, yeah. Yeah, should have all of you on the one way. Yeah, that definitely would have been epic if we had that. That would have been great. But, you know, it is what it is. That would have lagged the shit out of the game, though. Like, as in, you probably couldn't fight. Like, Strife plus all of those together. Maybe that's why it didn't happen that way. So we got the official kingdom mail as well. So it's kind of saying who the allies and enemies are. And then we have that in the map as well. But what we wanted to do now is this. So just have a look at the KDs. Actually, yeah, let's do it this way. So let's start with top fire camp, which is 1484. So 1484. Can I not click? No, on this screen I can't click. On this screen I can't click. Alright, so in that case, I'm probably not gonna look at every single KD. I'm probably gonna just look at the bigger ones and see how it looks like. So 2489, see on Lost Kingdom map, it hasn't come up yet. I'm pretty sure it's not gonna come up here yet. Yeah, so the 1365 is there. That's not us. That's not us. Yeah, that's not us. So our strife is not up yet. I think it takes a few days. Actually, Leo, let's do this. So if you have the numbers, then what we can do is we can look at the bigger sort of KDs, but then the smaller ones, we don't necessarily have to take a look. We just go by the numbers that you give us. Now, where's my picture? Lost my picture. So I need this picture on the side so that I can see the KDs. And I can type in the numbers. Oops. So I bring it over here. Okay, so the first kingdom is 1484. So let's get to know our enemies. So this is one of the stronger Imperium enemies. So let's have a look. Let's see what they got. So I actually don't know them at all, to be honest. Now let's see how many alliances in the around the temple. So there's 4. Now we don't know whether all 4 are going to be strong, but let's go one by one. So the first one is 84 OF. So they got 4 wins. Korean Kingdom, usually strong. Let's see whether we can kind of do the numbers and add them up as well. So 1484. Okay, we got 1484, and the power here, let's call it 13.8. 13.8, and where's their kills? Oh, I can't see kills from here, right? I can't see kills from here. I gotta go to the other website. All right, guys, this is gonna be, we probably have to go by what Leo was saying earlier. Davis, Korean Kingdom strong, but all of them have long downtime. Yeah, that's kind of true. Now, so we can't get the kills from here. We can just get the power. Let's just get the power from here. Get the kills later on. So this is definitely 13.8 billion. So that's definitely one of the stronger ones. Now Teal is 3.8. This is kind of farming, so we don't need to count that. OG, ew, that's strong as well. OG is 13.7. Let's say 13. Actually 13.8, let's say. Yeah, so 13.8, 2 strong alliances there. 1254 Lodi, KvK. I think they're going on the next pop, I think, and this is semi decent, so let's count that. So anything over 8, let's count for all the KDs. So 1484, the total power. I'm gonna check the kills later on after the stream, so we'll post that on Discord maybe later on. Some done. So it's 36, roughly speaking, 36 billion power, including the 8. So we're gonna let's call 8 a standard, so we're gonna take it from 8. So this is kind of decent. So let's look at their other ally. Let's look at their other ally, which is 1474. 1474. How is 1474 doing? Bryce, if 1254 can't sign up yet. Yeah, I think the next pop is there going. I think that's what I think I heard on Redline stream. Okay, so 1474. Now this alliance, we definitely know them. We saw them fighting in many KvKs. 74 NV. They're kind of decent in Ark as well. So let's see how many alliances should we count. I think we should probably count the 3. Yeah, the 4th one is probably kind of farming or support, I should say. So starting off with 74 NV. Let's start with our spreadsheet again. So we got 1474. 1474. The first alliance is 13.3. Yep. So this is their big alliance, I'm pretty sure. 1 server, 1 team, NV. Sounds like 1V. Moving on, what's the next one? 74DH. 9.7. 9.7. 2 stars. And this is the last one from them, probably. 74HG. That's support, so let's not count that. So it's a 2 alliance kingdom, right? Yeah, looks like it's a 2 alliance kingdom. So 74 NV and 74 DH. All right, now let's check 1412. 1412, after the migration out, How strong do they look? Envy only has 131 members ATM. Ah, okay. Now we are checking our side now, right? 1412. So 1412 our allies. Let's have a look. So obviously they used to be massive before, but with the migration out, I don't even know which are the main sort of alliances now. Okay, 1412A Hawks. So Hawks, even after migration out, they're sitting at 12. Now the thing with this is, as much as they're sitting with 12, so the power is there. I just don't know whether the big players, so all the names that you know, I don't know whether we're gonna see all those names here. Like after Armament Aziz went to 1960, like we wanna see, is that it? Is that it after that, or do they still have players with decent kill points? So let's just click through some of the bigger power players and see what type of... We do still have some decent players, right? So it's not like they're nothing now. Oops. No, I don't want to mail him info. Yeah. I mean, the big names aren't there, but then what you got is nothing by any means. Right, Ahmed Aziz was the great rallying figure. People would follow 1412. Let's see if they can keep it up. Yeah, man. So, yeah. After Ahmed Aziz, it will be interesting to see if they can kind of keep it up. So this is definitely support. Wow, support sort of alliance sitting next to Temple. KNT support as well. 14k, I mean sorry, 12k. Yeah, this is alright. So this is say 8.8. That could be it actually, to be honest. I don't know whether there would be more. 12 HK, yep, this is support. Allowance is still there. That was 1412A anyways. Okay, I think this is what we're looking at. KNT, did we check KNT? I think we did, yeah. HK. Yeah, now that's support. Alright guys, so 1412 it's not that bad. 1412 is sitting at 20.8. Now 20.8 is definitely still a decent level of power. 20.8 billion. Because 1474 is Imperium, they're at 23. So that's not the thing. It's just that whether it's going to be interesting to see whether the key figures from 1412 have left, or wow, I'm looking at my own kingdom in a very weird way. Went through the map rather than clicking home. Let's just click home, and with this one we can kind of go through the rankings, alliance power, and we can take the power from here, right? So you got 2, 4, 8, 9, and what sort of power are we looking at? 15.3, and the next one is 13.3. 13.3. So you got okay, this is what we're looking at. On our side, let's add them up. So if I count the bigger sort of KDs, so equal to, let's do a sum. What? So we're looking at 49.4. Between 1412 and 2489, we're looking at 49.4 billion power. And on the other side, in terms of the other allies, we're looking at... What are we looking at? 35.9 plus 23. So we're looking at 58.9. All right. All right. So this is... Let me bring up the map again so that I can show you what we just found out. So I'll put the numbers in later, but what we're looking at is 1484. 1484 is sitting at 35.9 billion power. 1474 is sitting at 23 billion power. So combined between the two Imperiums, they have 58.9. On the other hand, 2489 plus 1412 combined, as in these are the four big corner kingdoms, I would say. So 1412 and 2489 combined, we're sitting at 49.4. So 49.4 isn't bad, but then the other side has 10 bill more. I don't think 10 bill will make that much of a difference, because 10 billion, yes, we got 10 billion less, but when you look at the map, like, this is definitely a disadvantage, how they're gonna have one of their kingdoms locked out. So yes, more power maybe on the top side, but we got the map advantage. So yeah, should be kind of alright, I guess. Raise, 1412 probably a mid-air now. Yeah, definitely mid-air, man. Not even a high air, because when you're talking about 20, that's probably mid-air, yeah. Leo, 23 bill can't be right. For 1474, we just checked, man. We clicked on the alliances. You think it's going to be more? Because one of them, 1474, one of them was 13.3, the other one was 9.7. Do you think it's more, Leo? When you checked both their alliances, VN had 131 members and the second alliance had 120 members. Yeah, true. So some of the members could be in the other smaller alliances. Yeah, that's true. But that's kind of to do with, like, when you take the snapshot, so it can always change. But, like, what do you think? So is it more than 23 or less than 23? So one or two members here or there. Like, I don't know how much of a difference that would make. A little bit, maybe. Rise, how many max shells does 2489 have? Just two, man. So VC and CG. So just these two. These are the two max. And do they have good credits? That could be an issue for such a young KD. You're absolutely right, man. So credits is going to be an issue. So obviously we're doing everything we can to manage, but credit is going to be an issue. Yes, they used up all in the last KvK. They're split across alliances, otherwise they couldn't be Imperium. Yeah, true. They probably have a few members, otherwise. True, you're right. Must be 26 billion. Yeah, you probably have to be. I think I don't think I have seen lately. I haven't seen anything less than 25 billion. I don't think we have seen less than 25 billion as Imperium, right? Dhruva TM, what's up? Hey Dhruva, how you going? Leo, it's 25.3 billion and are currently not in. Yep, 25.3. So around that mark, man, 25. Now I got another picture as well. Dhruva, do you have an account in 2489? Yeah, man, my main account is in 2489. Rise 1235. Our main two got 14 and 10, and we are on team. Yep. You kind of need to be 25. Generally, it's subject to what other kingdoms are doing. Now, you know what? I'm gonna try to bring up this other picture. So I got this picture from Apocalypse, I think. Yep, it's Apocalypse in the middle. So I'm gonna bring this up. Can I make it bigger? How do I make it bigger? So he actually did it in his stream. He did a calculation earlier, so I saw that this on the 2489 Discord. So I think he did similar sort of calculations. So obviously, thank you to him for creating this. And if you guys haven't checked out his channel, definitely do so. How do I make this bigger? Right, let me save the image somewhere. Okay, now that I saved it, does it open bigger? Yeah, now it should. All right. So he kind of did a calculation here. You got his logo here as well. Let's see what he was saying. Yep, so his numbers are probably more accurate. Because he did not the alliances, so he didn't take it from the alliances. I believe he took it from the external providers that gives you the power and kill ranking and so on. So we may kind of go by that as well. So you got 20 on this picture, you got 27.8 on 1484, and we had 35. You know why we had 35 and he has 35 he has 27? Because on this one we counted the 8.3 billion alliance. So if you don't count the 8, then it's actually 27. So 8 billion is kind of a question mark. So with 8 billion, do you guys think we should count it as a... Actually, let's ask this question. I often struggle with this. Like, I don't know whether to count a 8 billion alliance as a main alliance, or do you just not count it? Start a poll. 8 or 9 billion actually, let's just say 8. Count as main or support for low imp KDs. Main and support. These are the two options. All right, let's see what you guys think. Like, I don't know. Some people count it, some people doesn't count it. They might train in pre-KvK. Did you see 1v being at 22.4 billion power as a kingdom? Wow, 1v dropped so much power? How? Never mind, he tracked 2 strongest alliances. Okay, yep. Unhinged, it seems that we are allies, eh man? Good to know that. Good to have allies. That must be RoK board numbers. Hey guys, is RoK board numbers still reliable? I think it's not up to date. Sometimes it can be like a week old, but it is kind of acceptable, right? RoK board numbers. Because some people were saying that it's not reliable anymore. But then without RoK board numbers, how do you get KP? So it is reliable, right? But anyways, let's look through what we're seeing here. So in terms of apocalypse charts, so we're sitting at, so I just counted our power at 28.6, and this one says 30.2. So yeah, so depending on the moment where you take the snapshot, I guess it can be a little different, because we just went live, right? That's what we did. We just did a live check of rankings. Alliance power, so you add this and you add this. Obviously we're not going to add the 2 billion and 2 billion, but if, just for example, if Baba moves from the main alliance to one of the farms for like 2 seconds, even then it's 1 billion power difference. So I think that's unavoidable. That's why, like, a few billion difference in power probably doesn't mean as much. But anyways, going back to the picture again. So 20 point, okay, even if we go by his snapshot, 27, 26, 30, and 25. So this is still somewhat comparable. What about the KP? So KP 1.3 trillion for 2489 and 669 billion. So KP wise, we still should be stronger here. What about the other smaller KDs? Let's have a look at the KP. Everyone's around the 150 to 300 mark. So it's within 150 to 300. They're kind of same as well. They're kind of same as well. This is a little high. So 1500 is a little bit stronger. So in terms of the camps with lower power, lower kills, or 2 KDs, I guess, out of those kingdoms, I think 1500 looks a little stronger based on their kills. 383 billion. Power is slightly higher as well. You're sitting at 20.93. So power is slightly higher as well, but the problem is they're the ones that are gonna get locked in. So that's where the problem sort of comes in. Right, let's close the poll. Close the poll. How do I close it? And see what you guys think. Should we count? The question was, should we count as support? All right, so 77% of you guys are saying that count is at the support. So I guess in a way we should really be stopping at 10 then, right? So 10 billion. 10 billion is where we probably have a proper fighter alliance. Leo, I would just go with capped power top 300. Yeah, that's probably better. Yeah, that's probably more accurate. But anyways, Rise is saying 8 billion sounds like an alliance where you put your low quality players. Yep, that's exactly how you build your stuff. Yep, that does make sense. 1093 stats is reliable for power, but KP numbers are off, as people that are off the map still get accounted for by 1093 stats tracking bot. Yeah, actually, yeah, I was looking at the 1093 site the other day. So yeah, 1093 stats is probably better now. Leo, I think 1412 could lose against bottom mid. Yeah, they could actually. You're right. You're right. And that is gonna make the KvK a little difficult, but that definitely can happen. So let's have a look at that again. Yeah, so 1254 is here. Actually, let's go with the picture. So 1254. No, actually, man, even if 1254 gets locked in here, so pass 4, not locked in, as in, let's say 1254 loses this zone. I'm thinking about the worst case. Let's say they lose this. So through the pass 5 gates, 1500 and 1959 comes out here. And these guys, they can, I mean, sorry, these guys, they can make it here, but they can't. Oh, yeah, I mean, because these guys are pretty strong, it can technically happen, but 1412 shouldn't be that bad, man. I'm hoping 1412 is gonna be good, even without Ahmed Aziz. Yeah, obviously wouldn't matter, but 1484 will clear left side, will come to the bottom left 6 gate. Yeah. Yes, pass 6 opens too late. Zone 6 opens way earlier. 2489 will still be able to push them out. Zone 5 before pass 6 opens. Yep. While 1412 is pushing out of zone 4. Yep. So even if they have early success, I think 2489 can kind of make sure that, you know, the bottom is taken care of. Leo, if 1500 manages to build fort whilst at bottom left level 6 pass, they can wait there. That's gonna be, yeah, I mean, if they can manage to do that, like if they can hold on till 1484 comes in, if they can hold on, then they deserve to win the KvK, man, because that'll be an epic achievement. But then when we looked at it, 1500 did have some good stats, as in compared to other kingdoms that got stuck in, you know, 2 kingdoms in 1 cap, they were definitely doing good. So they had better stats, so that's definitely a good sign. I mean, for them, not for us, because they're kind of not our allies, but yeah. Oh, all right, so we got our things coming back. Let's see what we got. Gold gathering, nope. Dispatch is coming back, nope. It's never good, right? Ooh, we got all damage, but siege and gold gathering. Got a choice chest. So I'm gonna go out of this account and I'm gonna go into the 1365 account. So just to show you guys where honor, rank, and everything is standing there. But before we go out, I just thought I'd do my clicks. So that's done. And let's open what we got. Did we just get something armaments? No, we didn't. No, there's nothing. Anyways, so that's that. Let's go into the 1365 account. Let's have a quick look at the rankings and things like that. Honor ranking, I mean. We looked at other rankings. Danger. I remember Baba sent Kingdom Mail before or after he left 1412, thanking them and promising not to fight them. Looks like he kept his word. Yeah. For some of the, like, obviously Baba, there are few. Like Baba didn't come for 1412 lately, right? But then there are some recent migrants who came for 1412 as well. So I think it was quite obvious that we're gonna be allied with 1412 in a way. So that's that. Now 1365. Wait, what did we want to have a look at? We wanted to look at the honor roll. No, this is not honor roll. Where is honor roll again? Expedition. They changed the name. Now it says Expedition something. And this is where you're getting occupation score for holding buildings. So it's not important at this stage yet. Let's look at camp. Let's look at camp. So fire camp, 1365 is in fire camp. We're sitting at 8.9. So 1365 has a lot of numbers. So naturally, in terms of players, so naturally the activity is higher. 1093, not too far off. 1093 sitting at 7.9. Water camp should be, which one was water again? Water is bottom left, right? Yeah, I think water is bottom left. Let's just open our map and see. Like it's in the 12. Let's open the this. No, that's not water. Which one is water here? This is water. I'm gonna lose track. There's too many camps in strife. But anyways, so the first two, let's just say first two is 1365 and you got 1093. That's the honor roll. And then the other day when we were looking at the ranking, we looked at the individual power and so on, and the alliance power as well. So we're just quickly gonna look at this. So you got 60 GD 21, just comparing the two KvKs, I guess. And then you got 16.8 from JST, 1534 at 16, Bavi 1175 at 15, Scuff Tigers, yep. So this is more power players in this KvK compared to the other one. The other one has 3 Imperiums, this one has 5 Imperiums, so yeah, naturally got more players. Alliance kills. So 1960 with scary numbers, 15.5. I think what were we sitting at? So 2489, I think we were sitting at 1.3 trillion, right? So actually we're not that far off. So 60 GT at 1.5 and we're at 1.3. Still quite a lot to go, but yeah, along the same track. But then obviously JST and BLN, combined their higher even if you count that. So that's 1-6. So in a way, if JST and BLN put all their strong players together, then it's not too far off. 93T, strong alliance. 93P, strong again. So again, if you add them up, 93L, 93P, and 93T, all three added up, by no means behind 1960 or 1365. Cine, 93, rank 1 at honor. Was it 93? Did I look at it wrong? You could be right. Danger, 1365 MG have no cap. They spend all AP for MG. 93 2-day rank 1 with 300 point difference. Actually, let's just check. Like, did I read it wrong? Like, I forgot which camp we are. So we are fire camp. We are 100% fire camp in 1365. Did I look at it wrong? No, fire. See, fire is there. Yeah, open MG does have a role to play, obviously, yeah. But it is what it is. I mean, not that it makes that much of a difference. So whoever's killing more barbs doesn't mean they're gonna, you know, kill more enemies as well. So let's just go through the individual rankings. This is one of the things we couldn't look at properly because we didn't have all the players migrated. So we got 1175, the two big accounts for Mimi, and you got Kang from 1534 at 600, and then Leopard. Is this Leopard? No, this is not Leopard. This is someone else. 525, Kang again from 1534 283, and then you got JST. Arvix, my my king in one account, my enemy in the other. Kong George, yeah, all right. So yeah, lots of big players. Ahmed is there as well. So the 2489 is gonna have some big players as well, because 2489 itself has quite a few big players. So that's probably gonna show up here. You're gonna have Arvix and Baba and 4. But then overall, as a KvK, it wouldn't have that many big names, I guess. So Clubman from 1534 has the highest kills. Here, 36, almost 37. Ahmed Aziz, 33.6. Arvix with 32.8. 1960, player from 1960 with 32. And JST comes in at 31, 5th place. There's a lot of 1960 players here. There's a lot of 1960 players here that are gonna destroy this KvK. So this is gonna be fun. All right. That's Leopard. Oh, that is Leopard. Yeah, Leopard had a different picture before. That is Leopard. Yeah, that is Leopard. He had a different picture before. Ooh, fancy cars. You guys want to see the cars? This is his garage, by the way. This is not a showroom, I'm guessing. This is not a showroom. Wow. Wow. 1960 is gonna average 5 billion KP per person this KvK. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. This is his yacht. Probably, yeah, the previous picture. Man, how do you fight with these guys? Why do you not have? Why would you fight against these guys? 1960 people. So is that Leopard? Is that his pick? Do you guys know? By any chance? I don't know. Which picture do we like the most? We like this picture the most, the Lamborghini. All right. Never looked at Ahmed Aziz's pictures before. Does he have a lot of pictures? He got RoK pictures. He doesn't have other sort of pictures. But see, Ahmed Aziz, everything 1412. So he was like probably the main guy in 1412, I would say. And with him leaving, let's hope Let's hope it's not. He took it from the Liverpool line. You will never fight alone. Like you'll never walk alone. The BMW. You like the Beamer more? Okay. When pass 4 opens. So for the 1365 KvK. So let's zoom out. This is the 1365 KvK. At pass 4, I don't know how much fighting there's gonna be. So our allies, this is our allies. If they come out against 1960 to fight in this zone, that's gonna be called waste of resources. So I kind of hope they don't. And on this side, 1960, maybe a wise idea not to fight them as well. So I actually don't know when pass 4 opens. I think 2-3 days or something. Let's check. Does it say yet? No, it doesn't say yet. I think couple days. It should say here. So 11 hours, so exactly 24 hours. So exactly 24 hours later, pass 4 opens. But when pass 4 opens, I highly doubt there's going to be a lot of action. So when is gonna be action? When pass 5 opens. So we're probably looking at pass 5 fighting and pass 6 probably. And then in terms of the other KvK, pass 6, actually more fighting at pass 6 probably. But in terms of the other KvK, I think I have few pictures. Yep. So this is the 2489 KvK. So we got the pictures here. Bottom left zone could be action. Tomorrow it opens. Yeah, tomorrow 24 hours. What about the 1v KvK? Yeah, we can have a look at the 1v KvK. Not that, but the thing is then, because I don't have an account in 1v or 1307, I don't know how I can take a look at that, because you know how it's not gonna come up in the map. If you guys have a picture, you can send me. If you guys got a diplo picture somewhere, you can send me on Discord. You can put it on RoK chat on our Discord, and we can bring it up and try to talk about it, I guess. But then 2489 KvK February, pass 4 opens on 16th February. Pass 4 100% guarantee we're gonna have no action. Pass 5 opens at 25th February. Pass 5, yeah, pass 5, maybe some action, but pass 6 is where it starts getting interesting, and pass 6 falls on March. So let's see if I can bring up pass 6 as well. Yeah, that's the next calendar, 6th March. So I think the 2489 KvK starts getting interesting from 6th March. And in terms of the 1365 KvK, let me check the dates. I don't have a picture, but I have the dates somewhere. So for the 1365 KvK, 20th Feb. So 20th Feb is when it gets interesting. So Feb, 20th Feb here. So 1365 KvK, 20th Feb is past 6. So 20th Feb. And then Kale is on 27th Feb. Alright, so this is kind of my situation. So you know how I kind of did a dive and wasn't on YouTube for the last few weeks. So there's another dive coming, most likely. So on the 9th of February, I need to go overseas. So I'm flying out 9th in the morning, and I come back on the 4th. So 1, 2, 3. These 3 weeks, I'm gonna be gone. But then at the same time, I'll have internet access, so I'm sure I can fight in KvK. It's just that I don't know how powerful that internet is gonna be for the streaming side of things. I'm gonna have my laptop and my tab, not the PC. So I'm gonna see if I can stream. Like, I'll have the time. It's just I don't know whether the setup and the internet will work. So in a way, what I'm saying is the 2489 KvK, because it's going to start picking up in March anyways at past 6, so you're definitely going to have full coverage of that. In terms of the 1365 KvK, unfortunately, if it starts on the 20th of Feb and KL is 27th of Feb, as much as I can try, well, we just have to wait and see. So if the internet is good enough, then we can stream. I'm sure there's going to be like so many people covering the 1365 KvK anyways, so it's not like you're going to miss out. The maps are all out. Reviewed. When you say maps are all out, let me click and check. So, not that. So if I type in open up all map, right? So I thought if I click that, see how it's still saying they're in off season. So if I click on that, it's going to be off season. If I click on Lost Kingdom list, then I think it's going to say, I don't think it's going to come up here either. So the 1307 KvK is not there yet, just like our one. So you gotta be in that KvK, like someone from that KvK has to take a picture, and then we know. So if you guys seen the picture, then we can, let's see if I have, yeah, we can maybe look at it tomorrow. Like, we can definitely take a look at it tomorrow. So I don't have a picture at this stage, man. So RoK Discord, our channel. Yeah, no, I don't have. So if someone posted a picture, I'm sure someone posted a picture on YouTube. I can try to find it later, but now I just don't have it, I guess. I just don't have it. But we can talk about it tomorrow. That's definitely going to be interesting. That's probably going to be more fun than posted in members channel, Leo. All right, let's take a look. Members channel. Ooh, all right, we got the picture. Right, since we got the picture, let's bring it up. Thank you, Leo. All right, guys. So this is how it looks like, the 1307 KvK. You got 1307, 1664. So it's a 4v4. And on the other side, what are the names that I know? We know 1647, we know 1034. I actually know 2386. And I'm really shocked to see that 2386 is not allied with 1034. 2386 is a very strong KD, very active fighting KD. They're a Korean KD as well. I thought they would be allied with 1034. 1079 is a decent kingdom as well. Alright, this is quite exciting. But then, this is what's happening here. So, this is pretty good. Not the best KvK. What we're having in 2489, pretty good. Not the best KvK, but you guys are right. Like, if the matchmaking kind of went different, like as in, I don't know, if we could be on this map, that'll definitely make this KvK, that'll definitely make an epic KvK. But then let's look at the numbers here. 1307, even without looking the numbers, we kind of know how strong they are. But guys, see how you said don't count under 10 billion as main, but look at this picture. They're counting 9.7, 8.7. See, there's like different varieties where some people count it, some people don't. I guess as long as we are consistent about it, like as in each individual always does it or doesn't. But not like I count it for one KvK and don't count it for the next. So they got 1, 2, 3, 4. So main fighting 4 alliances, but pretty solid 2 support alliances as well. Maybe we call it support 9.7, 8.7. And then, so they're obviously strong. If you... Yeah, actually, these two are definitely support. Nothing to do with the 9.7 and 8.7. Look at the kills. 89, not even 100. 89 and 62. Yeah, definitely that's support. So we're talking about 4 alliances. And what's that? That's 13, 17. So that's actually almost 2 trillion. That's actually almost 2 trillion kill points, right? Like 1.9 maybe, 1.9 trillion kill points. That's massive. 1307. So 1307 is probably one of the older sort of kingdoms now, which didn't have migration out, but just while staying big, remained big and all that. So that's very good. Leo, 1664 and 1034 were allied last KvK, I believe. Yep, they were allied last KvK, and they 1556 was the opponents. So that was a 2 versus 1 Imperium situation as well. 1556 lost that. Existed 2520 and 2386 will win 1079. I wouldn't be surprised with 2386. I wouldn't be surprised. So I played 1 KvK against 2386 and they were allied with 1034, and that was like how 1v does it, I don't know. 1v always manages to get this other kingdom in the camp. Like as in before KvK, they lower power a lot. And then that's how they get it, obviously. And then they were really lucky. They had 2386. So that KvK against 1556, they lost. But we were really shocked at how strong 2386 was. Couldn't tell the difference between 1034 and 2386, almost. All of these kingdoms are well known except 2403. 2403. Yeah, 2403 I haven't heard of. 2026, not as much actually. 2046, not as much as well. And 2520. Yeah, so I think just from my point of view, not that I have a lot of knowledge or a lot of awareness of all the KDs, but these are the 3 kingdoms I would say I kind of didn't know as much about. So 2026, 2403 and 2520. But the rest of the kingdoms, yeah, definitely. We obviously know all of the other kingdoms, seen them fighting in all sorts of KvKs. In a way, guys, this is probably more big profile than the 24. Yeah, this is definitely more big profile than the 2489. So I kind of wish that we could keep an eye out on this, but then, you know, streaming from overseas, I don't know how much I can stream in the first place, but if I can, obviously I have to stream my own. But we'll from time to time keep an eye out on this. The thing with this KvK is you're going to have action. You're going to have more action in every sort of zone. So 2386 probably shouldn't come out the 1647 side because they're not going to win against 1647, but they probably do have a chance against 1079. So yeah, they probably should go that way. Should probably go that way. But then when I'm saying they probably have a chance, it's still, you're looking at 291 billion KP, but 1079, look at the numbers. But then true, these players haven't been playing for as long, so yeah, if they played for as long as the players in 1079, obviously they would have higher kill points because it adds up over time, I guess. So 1307 should definitely win this side, and with them, they're gonna have this side locked in. They're gonna have a struggle. They're gonna kind of get locked in. So these guys locked in and these guys locked in. Right? Is that what we're looking at? These guys and these guys being locked in. If you're looking at that, for Kingsland, I think 1307, like if I had to put money on, I would probably put it on the 1307 side. Like as much as, you know, really scared of 1v, but then, and then 1647 is a very strong kingdom, like a very strong kingdom. Probably 1307 looks stronger, but 1647 very impressive as well. Yeah, this is gonna be a fun KvK, guys. This is probably gonna be fun. But if I had to put money, probably 1307 at this stage. It'll be a 3 versus 3 for Kingsland. Yeah, 3 versus 3 for Kingsland with these guys locked in, and then so 1307 is going to be missing 2386 more in Kingsland than 1034, and 1647 will miss 2026, I guess, just looking at the numbers. So this KD 2403, like I don't think they're like a decent KD, because look at the numbers. You got 27, so you got 47 billion kill points, and then 43 and 31. So that's pretty bad in terms of numbers. So on this side, say 2520, probably similar power, but then they got 341 billion kill points in one of their alliances. All of them combined doesn't even make up that number. So all of them combined, you're looking at 150 for a kingdom. So they're definitely not like an active strong kingdom. 2425 used to be kind of good, but it looks like they maintained their lower seed quite well. 1188, we obviously know that they're strong. So probably more power and kill points on the 1307 side. But then in this KvK, I think 1647 is going to be the main key factor, as in I think 1647 plays better than what their numbers suggest. I mean, obviously their numbers are quite impressive already here. So you're looking at 1.4 trillion kill points. So it's not like they're a dark horse or anything. So they're a well-known strong kingdom. But then when they play, they look like 1307 style, like very strong, very organized. So yeah, but that's the good thing, right? Looking at this, you can't tell who is going to win. Like it can go so many different ways, and that's how you want KvKs to be, I guess. 2520, underrated, really active in KvK. 2520. Yeah, I mean, look at their kill points. It's pretty good. So they actually 341 billion kills from one alliance, QQ20. That's not that bad. That's pretty good. Yeah. Second alliance is complete support though, so that's 7.3. I don't think we need to look too much into it, I guess. Leo, I feel like 1v and 1647 will smash them fighting next to each other. Yeah. I mean, as in, you think they're gonna smash. 1647 doesn't give up quite easy though. 1647, so they're not 1307 level. They're pretty far off 1647 level as well. So if you look at the kingdoms, 1307 definitely is the strongest. After that, I would say 1647 is the strongest. And then it's 1034, and then it's 1664. So in a way, you got number 1 and number 4 allied versus number 2 and number 3. And these guys are more like support kingdoms in this KvK, right? Yeah. Leo, if they do in pre-KvK, they're back Imperium to 1034. Yeah, 1034 will probably count as Imperium anyways. Like, you know, they kill troops and come back, but they're like Imperium. We know how strong they are. Existed. 1188 is strong, by the way. Don't miss out on 1188. 1188 is strong, but 1188 yeah, 1188 is strong as well. Yeah. And they're not alone. They got allies there. So 1188 and 1079, they kind of cancel each other out. So this is pretty evenly matched, these two. So these two pretty evenly matched. These two not evenly matched, I would say. This is in favor of the 2386 side. So these two kind of not evenly matched, but the thing is these two are probably not gonna play as big a role in this KvK. So you got two kingdoms, or two camps that are gonna get locked out before Kingsland. So they are kind of cancelled, and these two cancel each other out because they're pretty fair matchup wise. So that's why I was saying in terms of the 4, you got number 1 and number 4 allied, and 2 and 3 allied, and that's probably the fairest way to go about it. So in a way, how they did diplo power and kill point wise feels like it's very nice. It's just a shame that 2 kingdoms, and that doesn't make it unfair, but just saying, like 2 kingdoms getting locked out, kind of probably sad for them. Especially I'm kind of sad for 2386 because they're a top KD, and you know, being able to see them in action is fun. Nanem, where is 2489? 2489, man. So yeah, let's actually wrap up with the 2489 picture. This is the 2489 picture, man. So let's wrap up with this. We kind of went through 3 KvKs talking about it. So if you look at the 2489 KvK, bottom right hand corner, we're allied with 1412, and we got 2 other camps, mid left, mid right, allied as well. So bottom sort of left and bottom sort of right allied, these 4, and then you got the 2 Imperium on the other side. So we got 1 Imperium 2489, and on the top side or enemy side you got 1484 and 1484 and 1474 allied, and then they got these 2 camps as well. Now the thing with this KvK is, so in a way we have an advantage because this is gonna get locked in. Hopefully they're gonna get locked in. So they got it. Our enemies have a disadvantage probably going into Kingsland, but then at the same time they got 2 Imperiums. So in a way, hopefully balances out. So this is gonna be fun as well. So yeah, that's what we're looking at. 89 wins this KvK easily. Too many kingdoms. Yeah, too many kingdoms. 89 should win this KvK. Yeah, I think 2489 should win this KvK. Yeah, I hope. But then, like new KD, so the thing with here is 1412. If it was the 1412 from say 6 months ago, then we win this KvK. Like we don't even need to fight this KvK. We just win because Armament is there. But then this is a different looking 1412. If this camp kinda, you know, defeats 1412 already here, then it's gonna be a challenging KvK. But yeah, hopefully that doesn't happen. And 2489 has a lot of players, but then it's like this is our first KvK as a big kingdom. So let's see how it goes. Like no track record to talk about, I guess. Leo, the question is, who gets Zig 1034 KvK? That is a very good question. So in this one, if our side wins, then I'm pretty sure 2489 gets it. If that side wins, then it's probably going to depend on who is pulling the weight. I would say 1484 maybe if that side wins. Then if this side wins, 2489. But then let's see if we can answer the question here. So 1307, no doubt, if they win, it's going to be 1307 if that side wins on this side. So the question is 1034 or 1647. Having fought against 1034 many times, I know that they will have lots of kills, so they can make a strong claim. 1647, I mean, so in a way, if 1034 gets it, then it's 2 kingdoms getting it, right? It's 2 kingdoms getting it. Not that 1506 would have that much of a say, because they're a 1 alliance kingdom with kind of little kill points. So not that they will have a lot of say. But then if they do get it, then it's 2 camps kind of shared. I don't think 1034 will go into a KvK with the diplo where they don't get it. I don't think they will get it. I mean, they wouldn't get into a KvK without establishing they're getting the Zig for the autark rewards and things like that, because they would need that for their I don't know what's it called, Osiris League. So maybe 1034 will try to give everything to 1647 and still get the autark. I don't know. 1034 is budget 1960. Hey man, that's a big call, man. Like if you say budget 1034, they probably spend just as much, man. They're players, they got everything maxed as well. So I wouldn't call it budget, but 1960 probably spends a little bit more. So maybe 1034 spends a little less, maybe, but wouldn't be too far off. I wouldn't call it budget, man. Quiza 1664 is not getting locked. 1664 can't get locked. I mean, they can get out this way. Why would they get locked, man? I mean, this camp is not like that big in terms of fighting from the looks of it, based on the numbers. So they wouldn't get locked in. They get pushed out. They can come out this way. But yeah, I mean, so the way I kind of look at it is 1647 has a lot more players that are going to be fighting than 1034. So if they contribute the same amount, I'm an outsider. I mean, it doesn't matter what I think in this KvK, but yeah, I think more fighters kind of getting it would make more sense. So maybe, like, I would say 1647 getting the rewards will be better, in a way, fairer, but I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, they're going to have a tough discussion about it. Maybe they sorted it out already. Usually, we don't get to find out until, they won the KvK or something. 1034 always take the Zig. Yeah, that's the thing. 1034 wouldn't kinda, yeah. But then I don't think that situation comes in. I think 1307 wins it. And 1307 gets it, I think. Let's see. I was gonna say that you're gonna watch it live on our streams, but then I don't think I can stream this much, because I'm gonna have my own, right? Like, I'm gonna have this and being overseas, so I'm probably gonna do this. Krypton in 2520 had almost 40 billion gold last time I checked. 40 billion gold? You mean kills? Gold. Did he buy it? How did he get it? Make a poll? Yeah, alright, make a poll. That's a good call. Who do you think wins? So on one side, 1307 plus 1664, and on the other side you got 1034 plus 16. Wait, what was the other KD again? 1647, right? Where is it? 1647. Let's see what you guys think. And in the meantime, I open my things and see if we got lucky with anything. We probably don't. Are you guys getting lucky with armaments? Since the day I opened 100 of them, I didn't get anything good. Or actually, when I say I don't get anything good, this is semi-decent. You got 2 archer stats and very high stats as well, 2.4 and 2.1. So, I should have checked what formation that was. Have checked what formation that was. That wasn't bad at all. Yep, about 37 billion gold. Wow, that's a lot. Gem, nope. Yeah, man. So during the first few days, some people got lucky, but nowadays whoever I talk to feels like no one's getting lucky at all. So let's see what I got. One of them had decent archer stats on it. Now it's gonna be like line formation or something for sure. This one, was it this? No, this is not it. Something good came. I think it was purple. This one probably. Yep. Line for see, see. I was saying, ooh, 2 archer stats. This gonna be. This gonna. You know what they should come up with? Now this is when I'm gonna cry. Like if this happens, like the rest of you guys, you're gonna cry as well. So if they come up with something where not just the stats, you can change the formation as well. Like buy this bundle and you can change the formation. Because now I'm probably gonna dismantle it because obviously you're not gonna use line formation like ever with fighting stuff. And then I'm gonna dismantle it, and then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, next month there's gonna be a bundle, and ooh, you can change it. And then I'll be like, ooh, I could have just changed it, but anyways. This is so bad. The one item that I had good inscriptions on, not that good. Normal attack damage only 1.5, but anyways, all stats bad. Anyways, there's nothing to talk about. I'm getting like pretty bad things in terms of armament, so not hyped at all. Now, let's see if we can close the poll. Guys, last half a minute maybe, put in your votes, and we're gonna close it. All right. Close. Do I have to do anything else in this account? I don't think I need to do anything. This was my, night's clicks. Let's just collect. All right. And I can now go to the main account. And whilst I'm going into the main account where I need to do my clicks and barbs, and I'm gonna just close the poll. Let's see what you guys said. Max the bundle, they said. Yeah, max the bundle, man. Leo, I have already got 400 legendaries and 10 of those are decent inscriptions. 40 plus legendaries that you're using and 10 of them with decent inscription. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Then my farm commanders are untouchable thanks to Lilith. Yeah, man. I got so in one of my farms I got a nice double inscription. So that was kind of OP. Not that I get any use out of it, but I'm quickly gonna show you my armaments. How many do we have? So this is not something I can use. Nah, I don't think I can use this. This is arch formation anyways, but I'm gonna do the recycling later. But let's see what I'm actually using that are kind of decent. So I got 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 no 15 16 17 18 19. So I got 19, but out of the 19 you'll notice that I got some stuff on Richard and some on Cleo, and then Moctezuma and Mulan and Boudica, Ethelflaed. So in a way, the only good legendaries I have are one. So these are actual commanders that I use, right? So Trajan as well. 1 2 3 4 5 6. So I got 6. Pakal I don't use. This is not like good. I'm not gonna bring out Pakal much. So anyway, 6. So I got 6, I would say, legendaries. So mostly epics. I also got a crazy good wedge for bar forts in KvK. Yeah. Bar forts. Yeah. I mean, what I have been doing is I've been trying to put all the barb stuff on as well, but I don't think I got anything that good. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my... What's his name again? Mina? I don't think my Mina has that good. Because what I did is, on day 1, I was thinking I need to dismantle all the legendaries that I'm not going to be using. Didn't even think about barb forts and everything. And then after dismantling, or recycling I guess, afterwards I realized, you know what? It's not a good chase. Like, let's not worry about what you're going to get with dismantling the legendaries. So I didn't dismantle good fighting legendaries, but for barbing and stuff I probably had quite a few. So let's see, what have we got? Damage to barbarians 5, payback Damage to barbarians 5. This is pretty good. Haste, march speed, not bad. Damage to barbarians overall 5 here and 6.8. Yeah. I haven't recycled a single armament. Yeah, I mean, I probably should have gone that way as well. But then you know how if you recycle, you get the silver coins. Maybe not the gold coins. Maybe gold coins is not as important. But then with the silver coins, you know how you can buy the choice chests and stuff. So yeah. Will let me spend less into barbarian crystal tag at the start. Yeah, this shop. So I was talking about this shop. Where is it? This one. Courier station shop. So I dismantled some, obviously to get them, but as we know with the blues and the purples, you can kind of clear this. But then I was thinking, let's dismantle legendaries as well. So as you can see, I dismantled 23 legendaries, I think. Is that what I did? Yeah, I did. That's how I got the gold coins, 23. Was on day 1, and obviously this is on day 1, guys. I wasn't thinking, and I was thinking this is quite important, so we need to get up to 183. At that stage I was thinking we're gonna get more legendaries than what we do, but now after like a month I know that I'm not gonna get that many legendaries, so I'm not, so that 180 is, you know, it's not realistic. Or that just happens whenever it happens. New subscriber, Randy, thank you for your support, man. Chilsey, good morning, hey man, good to have you here. Legendary with inscriptions give you legendary with inscription gives you 2 coins. So then I may have dismantled less than, like, I'm not too sure. Anyways, I got 23. But then not just that, you know what? I have been putting stuff on other random commanders as well. So for collecting runes, so I put some, I don't know why, like I don't know what difference does it make, but then I put 2 on him as well so that he can collect a rune really fast. We got march speed 1.5 with an inscription, and oh no, let's not do that. And then his other one gives cap march speed as well. So yeah, just putting in stuff there. Check out 2520. This will be their second SOC. Yeah, we had a look at 2520 stats. But in terms of a kingdom, yeah, we can maybe look at it as well. Good day, Ladus Gaming. Rick the Great. Good to have you here, man. So who else have I been putting stuff on? I bought that, the bundle thing, like where you get the, for your alliance resource pit farming, you get quite a bit of buff. So we bought that, but then other than that, I think I have been putting stuff on my other farmers as well. So let's check Cleo. So Cleo got 2 items, yeah. Shouldn't have clicked on the item, but anyways. Gold gathering suite 11.5. So as part of the stats, I think you can only get gold gathering suite because the formation gives you other things. But and then if I come to a situation where I have to do Pakal Herald, then I think I've been putting some on Pakal as well. Yeah, we did put some on Pakal. What does Pakal have? Troops take less, 2% less normal attack damage, and we got damage dealt 1.5 with hollow square. But then these are not good ones. The thing is, on day 1, when I was dismantling, I didn't think this through. So I think there were a few other decent ones that I had on the hollow square formation. But then now I dismantled them already, and I only got 1 good legendary left here. And even with that, I only get infantry march speed, not like other infantry stats. But anyways, it is what it is. Yeah. They are doing pretty much random things with armaments, putting on whoever I can. I think my Lohar should have pretty decent barb stuff as well. Where is Lohar? Lohar, maybe? Lohar does a lot of damage to barbarians, guys. So my Lohar does 12.6 extra damage to barbs and takes 3% less damage. So yeah, he's doing alright. So yeah, so we put in whatever we put in, but this is not like a chase like equipments that we were doing. Speaking of equipment, I think I'm getting to a stage where I can maybe, I don't need to craft anything new, but maybe I can start some of the refining process as well. So before pass opening, we'll probably do it on stream. But yeah, anyways, it's 3 a.m. so I'm probably gonna call it a day here, or probably call it a night here. So 2489 new KvK, quite excited, and we'll see how much of a coverage can we bring you. So March is where the action will be for 2489, so we're definitely going to be doing a lot of streaming in March. February I'm overseas, and we got the 1365 KvK, so February, if I can, then I'll probably stream the 1365 KvK more than the 2489, but March is booked in for the 2489. Saying that, thank you for your support, guys. Thank you for being here. If you haven't dropped a like yet, or if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.